Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
All right, ready to go here. Jonathan India at the plate. And he deals. That's towards center. Ortega has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, TJ.
Now the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedl. And that's in there for strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Oh, 0-2 now. This one high in the air to left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Number 7, Spencer.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. In there for strike one.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens and towing the slab, Hunter Green. What do we have on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Rafael Ortega, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Friedl turns, moving to his left. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
The second baseman, Ronnie
Mauricio now. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The second overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity, effortless, hits triple digits regularly.
Friedl makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one out to right. Stewart grabs it on the run.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Baden sends it across to first, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Steer settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. And the 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Digging in, Brett Baty. De La Cruz. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Senga back to work. And first offering is fouled off. De La Cruz, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Down the third baseman, Noelvi Marte. Senga goes 6'1", 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ball one, no strikes. Top of the third, no score. Splits the plate, and now it's even 1-1. Popped up right side. Mauricio tracks it down for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
And now Will Benson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Benson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Check on the runner. Benson back in on a dive. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
And the batter now, Jonathan India to third. Zips it across, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. The wind to kick the pitch. This to center field. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Stewart in his 3rd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Slap the other way, foul. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Mets go down quickly, and we are still scoreless. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Swings and misses. Nasty forkball for strike three.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Steer.
So up next, Spencer Steer. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there are two down.
Designated hitter, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Bottom four, Rafael Ortega stands in.
The center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Mauricio.
Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1. That one hit to right. Benson moving under it. Brings it in. And there's two down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Marte sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tyler Stevenson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike three.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's a strike. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. And fouled off. The 0-1. There's a strike.
No ball. Be straight.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Ortega makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds go down quietly. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Green back to work. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
And now, Mark Vientos. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air, out towards right center. Friedl glides to his left, makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's two away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a two-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that'll do it. Mets leave one. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. here in Queens, here's the third baseman, Noelvi Marte. Marte, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-1. Foul ball there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Righty to the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
This to third, Baden. On the run, throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
So the lineup flips over. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball to the right side. Gets it to first. Third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart.
The right fielder, DJ Stewart.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Friedel hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder,
Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. But no, he takes the turn and holds at first base. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center field.
So up next for New York, Rafael Ortega. In the air, left field. Steer under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. This one popped up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
The pitch. There's a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Spencer Steer digs in now. Senga checks the runner.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Another throw to second. Back to second one more time. And once again, he's back in safely. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake.
And now the DH, Jake Fraley. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Alonso steps on the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. lifted in the air right center field. Friedl makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
And next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Out to center. Friedl settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's two away.
Up next to the bat, the third baseman, Brett Baty.
And next for the Mets, Brett Baty. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself. Inning over. We go to the eighth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So a change being made out at second. On to pinch run, Stuart Fairchild. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
0-1. And there's the strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. On the ground to third. Slings it across. And now two gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Senga throws over, and he's back in on a dive. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, two down. right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. That's the third out. So coming into the game now on defense, number 33. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Green back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Benson settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, the right fielder, DJ.
So digging in, DJ Stewart. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. Making a move at first on a pinch run for the Mets, Omar Narvaez.
Number 3.
One down, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Danny Mendick. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! A two-run shot, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Hunter Green won't go any further. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Sam Moll. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Cincinnati, number 50, Sam Moll.
Hi.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground right side. And foul ball. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 down. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a two-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in, Pete Alonso, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedl settles underneath it. And that is that. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. Last chance coming up for the Reds. Now into the game, Jose Butto. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. So digging in, Jonathan India. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw is wild, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now the number 2 hitter, T.J. Friedl.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And now we'll step off and check on third.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Snap throw, again snaps it down to first. Runner at third here, nobody out. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Hard ground ball, base 9. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Moves to first. Friedl dives back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. And that one in the air center field. Ortega gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jake Fraley.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Steps off and looks to first. Foul ball. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
On to first, ball game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up 1 run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance. And more importantly, his team got the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.